got it all. Love, hate, nudity, another Veruca, and all from a great height. It doesn't get any better than this, my friends. It's July 9th, it's day 47, and this is Big Brother's little brother. Hello everyone, welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. There's no Iron Team. As you can see, there's numerous people here under a lot of tension, a lot of strain. You right there, guys? Bless you all. I think we need a team hug. Oh, very proud of you guys. All right, hello there, everyone. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. Hope we're all very well. We kick off, as we always kick off, as this part of this wonderful, beautiful family, with a swivel chair coming in the shot. And we kick off with Little Brother's big news. All right, after losing last night's strip drinking game, Jade tried to cover her modesty, but Alex had other ideas.
Man, I've been trying to get up for 20 minutes.
I know what you're thinking. Was that Big Brother? Or was that basic instinct? Sharon Stone and Michael Douglas tussling around on the floor there. All right, today the housemates were set a mini task. Half the house are masters to be waited on by the other half who happen to be slaves.
Okay, masters have the use of their servant for the whole day, 12 noon to midnight, and can ask them to perform any chore. Masters must be seen to be fair, should not ask their servant to do something they would not be prepared to do themselves. You are reminded that the following day you will get the chance to repay your kindness to fellow housemates in reverse. If masters wish to make use of any of the products that Big Brother is providing for this task, they must ask their servant. They cannot use anything on or for themselves at any time.
The Jackanory gig on the way there for Tim. To recap, PJ is servant to Alex, Kate servant to Jade, and Tim servant to Johnny. OK, tomorrow they swap roles. Now, Kate soon set about pampering Jade with beauty products provided, which just goes to show Big Brother can make dreams come true.
I'm just happy if I give you a pedicure and a manicure for someone with all the girly things for a couple of days. I'd love that. Really love that.
Exactly how scared am I when she comes out of the house? And finally, after the scandal and tears of Wardgate 3 weeks ago, the Veruca is back, and this time it's on the other foot. Kate's, that is.
I've got a Veruca now. Oh yeah? Huh? I'm ready to I had it years ago. But in here, before I came in here, I know about Vegas. I've got some stuff you can put in it.
All right, Kate, no need to make a big deal out of it. That was Little Brother's big news. Hey, joining me as always, well, this week is Fridays with Victor Adele. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
OK, now it's come to light that while you were in the house, you played Follow the Van with Alex and Kate. I've got the offending van here, I believe. There's the van. It's a replica, I believe, actually, in a famous cereal box. Explain to me how this game works.
OK, you need a dark room.
Right.
You need a cover over your head.
OK.
So we're under the cover.
Yeah.
And then I'd have hold of the van, and I'd ask you to follow the van with your face.
Right.
And then, say I did this, you'd have to stop there and do something.
No way!
Really?
So, OK, just as like a reconstruction. The van goes up there! OK, now, last night, Alex and Kate had a game without you. Take a look at this.
Look, I don't have extra vision.
So just be...
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's not... Searching for your face. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Well played.
Thank you. I'm gonna come and find it now.
I can't get out of my head.
Oh, can I give it back to you again? I've got to find it again.
Then.
There you go, you can see it in front of me.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That VT there pertinent, if only to show Alex in a thong. Now, are you jealous? Was that fun when you did it?
I am jealous, yeah.
Yeah? Are you?
Yeah.
So, I mean, has it got a bit saucy? Has it got... Hello?
No,
Hello?
that looked a bit suspect, didn't it?
That one did, didn't it?
Yeah.
The little devils. Well, I don't know about them, but I'm sure one with you is certainly suspect. Can we take a look, please?
I have to follow the van.
Okay. Right, you pick the run up and you show her where she's got to do it. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy.
I'm following the van.
Why is the van coming towards me?
I don't know what it is there, innit? Okay.
What's she supposed to do?
I'm trying to put it in there. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Finish.
Alex's turn.
Hello?
That wasn't me.
What do you mean it wasn't you? Don't be shy. Come here. Tell me what went on there.
I can't.
You can!
can't.
Tell the van. You tell me, Adele. Please. Tell the van. Tell the van. She got off with everyone. Okay, right now, as I'm sure you're jealous right there, Kate will be amazingly jealous for you when I reveal today's very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure and honour to introduce a man who's played for the two finest football teams on earth. It says here, apart from Liverpool, but that must surely be a typo for my producer. Those teams would be Arsenal and Celtic. The man is a legend. He is Mr. Ian Wright.
Hey, darling.
Don't sit down.
Hey, how you doing? Okay. Good.
Wow, okay, let's get kicking. How popular is Big Brother in the Wright household?
It's very popular. I got my sister-in-law Sandra's just absolutely addicted to it. They do an hour on the phone every night.
We're just talking about what's
going on. You know what I mean? I didn't watch the first two.
Yeah.
But this one, I've just been right on it with it because she just doesn't stop talking about her and the missus.
What have been the favourite moments so far? Within the household or your very own?
One of my favourite moments was quite a nice moment when Kate and Tim was dancing. I thought Kate just looked lovely. Kate is my favourite, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought she looked lovely, looked like a Barbie doll. She's very funny. When she was doing the accents the other day, when her and was it Johnny was
out in the garden?
I really like that. She's very funny like that. Seems quite genuine, and I really quite like her. She seems very natural in there.
What about your boy Tim?
I don't know about that. It's not
You've got to answer that with a word.
You know, I don't know.
No.
So when he first came in, I was watching him for a while because I thought it was quite a weird situation for him to come into.
Sure.
And he came in, and the first thing he done was like the press-ups and the sit-ups by the pool, and I was counting. He wasn't counting, so I don't know if he was doing it for what way he was doing them. It seemed a little bit odd to me, you know, to do that. But like,
was he using the abs as well?
Well, the thing about it is, he was doing them pretty well, but it just seemed like he didn't have no real. I don't know how much was he doing. He was right in the pool. He was in the pool for ages. I was just watching you, and like he just seemed to be doing it. And I thought, well, that's pretty strange. And then when he nicked the wine, I don't know what he was thinking about there. In respects of like people not finding him out.
Yeah.
There's cameras everywhere.
Of course, right. I was quite a fan of yours last night. The housemates choosing their ideal dinner companions. Take a look at this.
Which 5 people would you invite round for a dinner party?
My mate Nick's my best mate at uni. My other mate Nick's my best mate from college. Alan's just wicked, mate from uni. Ian Wright, because he's Ian Wright. And he's a legend. And my mate Houts, who I've known for ages and ages. Houts. Alex Houghton. Houts.
Did you say Alan Hansen at the very end then as well?
I don't know. Alan Hansen won't be a bad dinner mate.
OK, so fancy a dinner date with Tim then?
Well, to be honest, it would be quite interesting talking to Tim. You know what I mean? It's really such an unbelievable environment they're in, you know what I mean? To just be able to look at someone just bare like that, you know? But it's very flattering for him to say that. I'm really pleased.
Did you have any, or do you have any comprehension that that people who are in the public eye, such as Ian or whoever...
No way.
You know, we get someone different on every day in the public eye, and, you know, and they're obsessed with it. I mean, do you have any comprehension that everyone's watching you in that
Not
respect?
at all, no. We just don't realise.
OK. Now, do you think the Big Brother fans, the Big Brothers should be allowed to watch the World Cup? They had, like, I think 24, was it, minutes?
I think, yeah, it's point. I don't see what's the point. Yeah, I don't see the point in giving someone 24 minutes. It's just like worse. It's worse to let them watch that. You might as well not let them watch it at all.
It weren't a great 24 minutes.
Well, that's exactly. So they might as well have just let them see the whole game. You know.
Do you have any idea about the football results from you in the house?
Yes, we did.
You did?
Yeah. An aeroplane went over and told us what it was.
On other matches, because obviously the aeroplane wasn't up there like 24/7. Was it just the once?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, brilliant. Guys, thank you very much, both. I'm going to be speaking to you very much later on. Only 2 girls left this year. Today we want to find out whether you think Kate or Jade can come through and win it this year, or indeed whether a girl can win Big Brother ever. Give us a call. Your thoughts on these numbers. If you'd like to call us at Big Brother's Little Brother, then phone 09011 call BBLB. That's 09011 2255 Or you can email us. The address is bblb@channel4.com, bblb@channel4.com. Or you can text us. Just stick the word studio at the start of your message and send it to the Big Brother text number 83188. What's that? Ooh, Adele, kiss me, kiss me. OK, after 28 days of living in the bars, the housemates were delighted to see them go. Here to discuss the effects of a newly united house is psychologist Susan Quilliam. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Nice strapless number, I like that.
Oh,
okay.
thank you.
Well, straps, obviously. OK, the housemates initially thrilled to see the end of the divide. Let's have a quick reminder.
Oh, my God! You've got envelopes.
Oh, yes!
Susan, they seem to bond well. Is that what you expected?
Absolutely. When you're in prison and you come out, there's a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And you hang on to friends, family, and of course now everybody in the Big Brother house is family, so it's exactly what I expected.
OK, it didn't last long, however. This has also been going on the last 24 hours.
I know the terrible thing to say, but any dislikes I had about you was from what I'd seen, or I mean, I feel bad enough being influenced. What people have said about
Right, Alex. The whole reason Alex didn't like me in the beginning is because I was so concerned about.
Wait a minute. What are you going to come out with?
You spoke about Alex?
I spoke like, only if your hands back and
Hang on a sec. Please.
This is it now. This will be another. This will be another thing I brought up.
I don't want to argue with you.
Thing. It's so boring, man.
Do you ever regret the decision for the first week?
Yeah.
I do. But don't hate Jade. Jade, like I say, I think Jade's a sweet person and she's a lot of fun.
Mate, you don't have to.
But
So, what exactly has just happened?
What exactly has happened is when any group gets together, there'll be an initial, oh yeah, and then they will start to split. And that's exactly what we're seeing, a split. And lots of strain coming off, because they've been very strained over the last
Is it
couple
almost
of
like a
weeks.
realignment of when they first went in the house? Because the first couple of days, they were very jovial and happy. And then
Absolutely.
within 2 days, 3 days, people started to irritate them and so forth. So it's almost like going back to square one when the bars came down.
Exactly, it's going back to square one, and also they know they're much nearer the end now, so there's a lot more competition and the knives are coming out.
Sure. OK, Tim started to distance himself from the group a fair bit. Why do you think that is?
He's never been used to being in the whole group, and he's finding it quite irritating. You know, he makes a lot of comments about, oh, you know, they're all childish, that pillow fight we just saw. And it's quite possible that he's trying to play a bit of a strategy here, sort of carve people up, mention, oh, you know, I didn't like this and I didn't like that, in order to play an endgame.
Can we expect to see sort of new alliances in the house now? I mean, people getting together?
Definitely, definitely. It could be the girls get together and the boys get together and there's a bit of friction there. It could be that people who were against each other when the bars were up now suddenly discover that they need to be best friends in order to get through to the end.
Well, I mean, you know, Kate and Jade seem to have formed a relatively new alliance. Is that just girls sticking together or any ulterior motive, do you think?
It is girls sticking together, but also it's significant that that happened within about half an hour of Adele leaving. It was almost like Kate in particular went, where's the other girl? And went and formed an alliance with Jade.
Yeah, OK. And what can we expect to see as these groups get smaller and smaller? Can we see more of that, or do you think there'll be, you know, almost people who get more and more partisan?
People will get more and more partisan until the very end, and then when there's just two left, they're going to cling to each other again, because there's just the two of them.
Yeah, I mean, everyone from themselves towards the end. I mean, I think there'll be a final four. We're almost taking it as read before.
Right.
You know, when they get kicked out, will there still be bickering in that final four, or we think when they realise it's a final four, the foot will come off the pedal?
I think as you reach the final four, they'll start to get more together, because they'll suddenly start to become aware that they're going out into the big wide world and people have been watching them.
Susan, thank you very much. OK, right after the break, all the latest on today's task and more from the legend that is Ian Wright.